Hello everyone, welcome to another movie review. And before I actually say the title of this movie, I just want to say, yes, I went on a little bit of hiatus from these reviews. And it's not to say, and it's like as soon as I hit the 200 marker, my last review was on the TV show, Dexter. I was like, okay, yeah, it's time to go on a hiatus. I'm really getting more into video games at the moment. And so I was really concentrating on video games. And this is what might happen every now and then. It's like, yeah, I'll go on a hiatus break on my reviews and just focus on video games. And other times, I'll go on a hiatus break from my video games and do more reviews. I gotta do what's good for me. You all know me. I love video games. I love movies. I love TV shows. It's hard to balance everything out. But that being said, this is the reason why it's like it's better for me to go on an a hiatus break every now and then on movies or TV shows or video games. Yeah. And for those who love my reviews, I'm sorry that I went on a break, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Alright, so going to my actual movie review on this movie. Batteries, not included. Yep. And what do I have to say about this movie? I gotta say, every now and then this title popped up, and I would be reading the description. I'm like, it's not for me. It's not for me. But then this time around, I was like, okay, let's try this. Let's try this. So yeah, like I said before, this movie is called Batteries Not Included. Came out in 1987. Which this was originally intended for to be part of the TV show Amazing Stories, which came out in 1985. That's why I did a little bit of a back look on how this got created after I was done watching this, and I just finished watching this. I read up on a little bit of stuff. Um, while he was not the writer, he was not the director of this. He personally thought that this would actually be a very good story, but instead of putting it into his TV show, Amazing Stories, he was like, it needs a theatrical release. And I'm talking none other than Steven Spielberg. Yes, the king, the master himself. He's done so many great classic movies, from Jaws to E.T. to Jurassic Park. The first Jurassic Park, anyways. There's been countless others. Plus, the newer movie of West Side Story. Yes, Steven Spielberg did the newer movie of West Side Story, which I haven't seen yet. I need to see. But yeah, from the mind, from the mind of Steven Spielberg himself. And I gotta say, considering the fact that it's Steven Spielberg, this felt like a letdown. Because it's not as good as, it's not as great and awesome as some of his other movies. But that being said, I actually enjoyed it. I thought it was good. Probably one of his more weaker movies, but it's not bad. It's not bad. So let's go over everything. The cast, I would have to say they all did a really good job. A really good job. Nothing great, nothing spectacular, but nothing bad. They all did a really good job. I don't know any of the cast members in this movie. I don't know any of them really from the top of my head. And I was looking at the list as well, and I'm like, no, I don't know any of these people. So, and for what it's worth, I actually do think they did a really good job. Graphics for its time and type is actually pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Not the graphics, not like the best of its time, but definitely not the worst. So this movie is kind of like a mixed bag, and then all I have to talk about left is the story. What do I think about this? Okay, uh, I think it was the plot itself. It was decent, but it was written actually really well, really well. Again, nothing spectacular, nothing bad. Uh, it does have a few minor is. I do have a few minor issues with it, but that being said, if I were to talk about it, about them, then I would have to be spoiling this movie, which you know me, I don't like spoiling movies or TV shows per se. I just like to do a basic review on it. That way, you can hear my thoughts, and then you can go and watch it yourself, and judge it for yourself. Do you agree with me? Do you not? Hey, if you don't agree with me, that's fine. That's fine. Um, but yeah. Like I said, I actually enjoyed it. I think it's a good movie. That's it. That's all. Nothing great. Nothing bad. I think I've talked about everything that I needed to talk about. IMDb, with all the users combined, gives this movie a 6.7 out of 10. What are my thoughts? Oh, wait. Before I give off my my rating. Sorry, everyone. It's hard to get back into this. Before I do my rating, I do need to talk about one thing alone. Going into this movie, starting to watch it, I was like, am I really gonna like this? And then, like, I would say 20 minutes into the movie, it started to pick up. It started to really pick up. And that's when I actually started to like this movie. So yeah, I already said what all the users combined said about this movie. What do I think? What are my thoughts? What is my rating? I give this movie, yeah, a 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. That's my rating. It's a good one, but there's nothing spectacular, nothing bad. I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and if you love this movie or didn't love this movie, you can let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think, what your thoughts are. I always love your comments, whether you love the movie or hate it. You can like this video or like this review, and you can subscribe to my channel if you love my content. So take a while for taking time to watch. Join me next time for another movie review I can do soon. I am out.